Hello there, survivors, and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. Today, we're starting something quite special here. I'm starting a new survival series on Jurassic Park in ARK Survival Ascended. We're here on Ragnarok on a custom event server that I've set up for my community. The spawns have been changed, the dinos have been changed, and we just crashed our plane here. And our goal is to explore this whole Jurassic Shark world and then set up a Thordy's ARK, hopefully. Or park, you know, is fine. And people are already dying, apparently. Like, we already have people dying all over the place because the first phase of this event is going to be quite challenging. There's quite steep rates. It's like official rates, pretty much. So, yeah, and these people are used to the servers that I normally host, which is a little bit more forgiving for building, of course, which will be the case as well. There will be a lot of building. We will be building our own park on this series, but now it's about survival on Jurassic Park, and that might be a little bit tough. So this is the crash site I made. Our plane unfortunately crashed, as you can see here. Got the lovely sign though. We at least brought that with us, and we have the plane right here. Well, what's left of it, at least the front of the plane. And well, then there's some boxes for people to cut their hair and stuff and get things started. There's a little safety bubble around this crash site, but as soon as you leave that, the real problems begin, because the world is quite tough out there. Well, for example, there's already a giga there, down there. There's the back of the plane right over there, which could be a good way to go to. Honestly, I've got a slight advantage, at least the first few hours maybe, because one, I already have a decent amount of levels in the bank because I've been setting everything up. I haven't used all of them yet, to keep it a little bit fair. But also, I kind of know where things spawn, but also not really. Like, I have a rough idea, but I definitely don't exactly know where everything spawns. So, it will be a fun challenge, I think. And this is, by the way, the only place to spawn right here. So, if you die, you spawn here. That is it. We do not have any other spawn points on the map, so yeah, you kind of have to start here every time. I think a lot of people are trying to get to the waterfall. I'm not sure that is the best place to go to. I kind of want to check out the back of the plane at least. Like, I didn't spend that much time building it, but I feel like we should at least check it out right before we go. So you can see the icons at the bottom of my screen. As if I'm in the bubble, it means I'm safe. I have those icons, and as soon as I leave it, let's see if we can leave it. There we go. It means we're no longer safe and we can be targeted again. So yeah, look at that. We got Quetzal and everything looking very Jurassic Parky. Let's go and just glide over with our parachute to the second part of this crash. I didn't really spend I actually forgot to build the back. It's like, you know, maybe it will be fun to have a little second part, and then everyone thought there was going to be loot here. That might have been a good idea, but at least it's shelter. Like, we could build a little bit of shelter in here, right? And store some stuff. Like, at the very least, we could do that. I think that Giga might be trying to come for me, so let's hope it won't, because that wouldn't be great. And now I'm here, and I realize this wasn't a smart idea at all, because this isn't really a good spot to be at. This isn't really a nice place to be at all either, so we'll see. I guess we kind of just have to find the things we need at starting, and that's like stone and like trees and stuff. Is there even stones that I can pick up here? There might not be. There might not be. Well, at least we have bushes here. And at least it's raining, so at least for water will be good for a little bit. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. And it's going to be fun for me as well. I haven't played survival in a long time. Not like proper survival. From like day one, Bob one. But this should be fun. And it's exciting because it's with my community. We're building something cool eventually. But first we have to suffer. We've gotten quite far from the crash. Oh, there we go. We're dead. Oh, we might not be dead. Oh my god, I am a warrior king. That's actually really valuable. That is really valuable. I'm not sure how I survived that. How low is my health? Oh, it is pretty low. Let's make sure that we eat a little bit. That's good though. We could make a water skin, which I feel like is the sensible thing to do. We can also make gloves and shoes. That's probably good. We need a bit more height though if we want to get a sleeping bag down, which always is good. I can't believe we actually survived that. I really thought that was the end. When I saw the Raptor, I was like, well, game over. That's it. So, I don't know. I feel like third person is nice for walking around because I feel like I'm able to see a little bit more. Oh no, this river is actually not where I want to be at all. Oh, because it's quite dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Oh my god, 2 raptors. Oh my god. Like, is someone... Oh, someone is here. Okay, that's good. That might mean a little bit of safety. Who's that? Okay. Well, maybe that means safety in numbers, or at least a distraction. Where is my stuff? Oh, there is my stuff. Well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I killed Ollie. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. I just have to outrun him. Just have to outrun him. I'm very sorry for that. Oh my god. You saw nothing, guys. You saw nothing. Did he die? Oh. Oh, he died. Oh no. Oh no. There's way too many of them. There's way too many of them. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Oh. As long as it's not shallow, I can outrun them. But as soon as it turns into land, they will outrun me. No, you didn't save me. Oh. I bowled at them. I bowled at them. Oh, please no. He's still coming. Oh no, that was my last bowler. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, so close. Yet so far. Stego, I need your help, please. There we go, I've got my stuff. Oh no, some idiot got the raptors after him. You didn't? Well, pretty sure you did. Okay, I don't know. Oh my god. There's raptors everywhere. I'll go. Don't jump down too far. Okay, well, this might be good. Is this a good idea? Probably not. And I don't know if the decisions I'm making are the right ones. Please, something. Save me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I bowled at it, but now it's still dangerous. Oh no, there's all sorts of bad things in this forest. Oh no. I've created a monster. I thought I was being funny. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I can't jump, otherwise I could glide. I hear car chat. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, there's Trudons. Oh yes, I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh, if I wasn't slowed, I might have been able... Oh, there's beds. There's beds. Someone's made something. Let's see about this. Someone's living in a cave, I think. Oh, it's Western beds. They're probably way cheaper to make. There we go. I made it to a cave. I made it to a cave. Look at this. Look at this. All people trying to live. Trying to survive. Where are we? Yeah, we're in the waterfall cave. Oh, damn. Oof. Wait, that's ahead of me. That's not good. Ah. Oh! He was also still behind me. But I've got the bed now. There we go. We're doing it. It's fine. We're smart. Okay. Stegos are fine. We don't mind the stegos. Oh, what? Why am I stuck? Okay. Should I do the trick again? I need wood though. Okay. And I need more wood. There we go. This could be the strat. Just craft a bed every time. And that's how we get to where we're going. Might have to be it. Might have to be the strat. Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll dodge those. Oh, I can hear bad stuff. Oh, there's terrible stuff all around me. Oh my god. Okay. Go to bed. That's a bed closer to where we want to go. Because it's supposed to be challenging, Ollie. We're not making it easy for you. Whew. I might hide in the little cave and set up a camp there for now. So we can hopefully, you know, get our stuff together. And have a safe place to spawn if things goes wrong, you know, because it will go wrong. Many times, probably. But, we will see. God. Please let me live. Oh, I'm being followed, but at least it's just dillos. Oh man. This is rough. Rough indeed. But I did make it to Viking Bay, which is very exciting. Well, we got a better axe, that's for sure. We got a crossbow. I guess that's something we want. We don't need 2 crossbows. Got a sword, which kind of means that I don't really need all those other things. And we got a pike, just in case the sword goes, I guess. That's... Oh, there's a spider. Oh, we can't tame those. Surely there's got to be more things around that I can tame. There we go. We got a cool sword now, though. To be able to defend myself slightly better now. I might have to tame a parasaur, to be honest. I guess getting around would be a little bit better on a Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Don't want to see those guys. Oh, he went invisible. That's some more Rex. That's some more Rex. We don't want to see those. That is definitely not something I'm ready to face at all. Whew. So that's what it feels like seeing those in survival. Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Which makes it very fun, of course. That's Cryptoclidus swimming a little bit higher than it should be swimming. It could be pretty fun to tame one of those, but I'm pretty sure I need like squids for that. But we can try if we can also tame it just with fish. Where did it go? Wait. Oh, I was gonna say it was so obvious. How did it go anywhere? Oh, that's... It's gonna take a little bit. But I feel like that's worth it still. I think this might be one of the challenges. So I might be doing something useful. And it's a paleo version. That's pretty cool. It's got pretty decent colors. It's not a great level, but I'll take it. What does crypto? We need a little bit more levels. Okay. Come on. Oh no, I'm out of fish. There we go. Come on. Oh, we did it. They're definitely not supposed to be birds. Okay, there we go. I'm going to quickly share that and I'm going to have a point. Hopefully be able to make it a saddle at some point. I didn't really expect to go down this route. This wasn't the one I was after. But, I mean, I'll take it. There we go, my boy. We can defend each other. I think. Is he doing anything? Oh, he is. Oh, I think I hit him. Come on. There we go. There we go, buddy. There we go. Oh, this is incredible. I love this. This was not at all what I expected to be taming, but I'm very happy with this. Look at this little derpy guy. How are you doing health-wise? Not too bad. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Just follow me. Just follow me, please. Oh no, where are you going? Please just follow me down. Well, the one issue we do have now is that, yeah, I don't have a parachute anymore. Ooh! That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad either. Okay, well, there we go. Me and my friend made it back down to the beach. He's so derpy, I love it. It's great. It's great. It's absolutely awesome. And it's also awesome that I actually did a challenge. I didn't expect this to be possible this soon, because you normally at least have to go into the water, I guess. I mean, I guess you should be able to find them in certain rivers, so I guess it wouldn't have been much more difficult if it was actually swimming. Just a bit funny seeing him fly around like that. He stole my pike. What? Give my pike back. There we go. Can you underp yourself? Oh no. Are you derped in here? Please don't be derped in here. Man. Please don't be stuck. More thatch. Oh wait, someone is living in this, maybe? It's probably a good spot early on, hiding in caves, you know. Probably not too bad. Okay, well, probably don't want to use those yet. Alright, this is all going very well. I need just more metal. Did you get a lot? Oh, you got a decent amount. Alright, well, the killing continues. Yeah, there's definitely still some meshing issues going on in Rag, which is a shame. Especially in the early game struggles when every little tame counts. Yeah, I'm just doing my own little sharky thing over here. You know, being a pro at surviving. Oh god. This might have been not great. Oh god. Oh boy. There's a lot of trikes here. Please don't die, my friend. Oh, he's owning them. He's crazy, man. Look at this dude. Oh no, the compy ate my... Dude, you rock. Okay, we're getting there. Don't need that much more. You know, I'm just proving that I'm a proper survivor. And I needed to, you know, complete a task. Need to get those points. I'm competing. There we go. How you doing, dude? Little derpy. We need a name for this guy. We need a name. Is it a female or a male? Doesn't matter too much, but it's a female Paleo Cryptoclidus. Clitus. I don't know. I do want to swim around on it though. I think that could be pretty fun. Alright, we need like 30 more hide. So we're just gonna kill pretty much everything. Oh, please. Oh. People are dying left and right. Not me though. Come on. Let's take out one of those again, because I feel like that gave us quite a little bit of height. Yeah, after this we don't have enough height and not enough metal. But at least this guy is gonna get settled. Can I just... Oh my god. There we go. Oh man. Can't believe it. This is a pretty cool first tame. And appropriate for a shark. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it is very cold in the water. Oh, the sharks. I'm pretty sure it can do a jump. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Can it do a spinny thing out of the water? It can. Look at that. And afterwards, I went over to the south of the map. It's quite a long journey to get there with a Raptor or with a Cryptoclidus. But I did find a Plateosaurus, which is one of the modded creatures we have on this event. And it's supposed to be like a helpful herbivore, making things to make taming herbivores easier, but also has some boost that you can give to herbivores as well, which, you know, sounds like a good early game tame. Not entirely sure why I decided to go all the way to the south of the map, scorched earth area, you know, the desert areas, where there's a lot of danger. But fortunately, we managed to get here. We managed to use the cliff to get it close enough to be knocked out. And now we just need to feed it some berries and try to escape again. And we don't have cryos or dino balls or anything yet. So we need to bring him back on top of the raft, which is going to take ages. But I guess it is what it is, you know. We can't really change too much about that. There we go. It's on the raft. The Cryptoclidus is following us. Hopefully this is gonna work. It should work. Hopefully we won't get attacked on the way, because there's a lot of dangers. Let's make sure the Crypto is coming with me and everything, because it is quite dangerous. Can I get the drop? I don't think we go get the drop. I think that drop is a little bit too dangerous. There's a lot of turbos here. They're quite fast. I don't think I want to risk that right now, at least. So let's head back home. Luckily, the new auto sprint feature on rafts is pretty nice and should make this a little less annoying than usual, because I don't have to keep pressing buttons. I can just kind of sit here and watch my creatures and hope that we get all the way back to Viking Bay safely. And yeah, that's going to be quite a journey, but hopefully we can all make it back safely. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things in the water that could get us. There's Spinos spawning out at sea. There's Moses at the surface. So lots of potential danger. And that wasn't the only trip on the raft that I took. Afterwards, I went on a little adventure. First, I took my raft out of Viking Bay to pick up some friends for the way, because there is actually something really cool that we can do. And as we set off with the stegos on my raft, the volcano is also exploding. Pretty cool. But yeah, we're going on a special adventure to the ruined state of the visitor center, which has some Moro Raptors and Rexes in there. It's very dark in here, sorry for that, but you can hear the noises. We're currently being attacked by 2 Moro Raptors, which are very strong creatures. We brought 3 stegos in here, trying to fight them and trying to defeat them, because there's very good loot that can be found here in the old ruins of the Jurassic Park Visitor Center. So, you know, felt like a kind of adventure and a quest that we had to at least try with those stegos. I will say that I heard about their stegos. I thought they had very strong and good stegos. I went and tamed myself a stego. These are not imprinted. These are just normal tames. Mine was quite high level. Turns out theirs weren't that high. And it turns out that more raptors are pretty damn strong. So, yeah. Quite a fight we were having, and that in this absolute darkness makes it all quite spooky and scary. We did alright. We managed to kill the first one eventually, but as you can see, my stego is not having a great time. It's getting very low. It is quite a dangerous task to undertake with non-imprinted tames and normal settles, I suppose. So, yeah, it's not going great, but you know, not giving up hope because he might be low. It is a pretty high level Raptor, and we also have to hope, of course, that we do not disturb the other creatures in here, because if they jump in, then it's definitely game over forever. But yeah, it seems to be going not so good for me and Stego at the moment, as you can tell, which is great, but we're not giving up because we have to defeat these raptors to stand any chance of getting the loot. Well, that is my Stego. Unfortunately, it did not make it. Luckily, I was able to run away before the raptor targeted me, and now I can only hope that the other two Stegos are strong enough to, you know, manage this fight. It's hard to see because I did not bring a flame, so I'm kind of dependent on all these other things. But at least we got one of the raptors so far. You know, it is pretty nice. It's pretty nice, and we managed to kill the other one as well. So 2 more raptors dead, which is definitely a good achievement, worth, I think, losing the Stegos for. Just checking what I've unlocked or what I could make to get some lights. Then I heard more screams, so we got scared again, hoping that nothing else got out. And now it's of course time to try and find some of the other loot that is around the place. But then we were surprised because one of the Rexes decided to join the party and instantly killed someone. So yeah, that wasn't exactly great, and as you can see, he's just coming into the corridor there to try and finish what the Raptor started. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna try and escape if I can. Managed to get out just in time because I didn't have a tame anymore at that point, so not a lot I could do against the Rex because they are very strong. You can hear the screams inside. It unfortunately didn't go so well after this, as you can see, and all the remaining Stegos unfortunately also fell because yeah, this Rex is a bit too much for us to take on at the moment. But we did manage to go to our new base location, and to celebrate living at the beautiful Green Up Valley, we decided to have a nice parachute jump. We're going to build a survival base up at the cave here at the waterfall, but we have this entire beautiful valley, and it's only appropriate to jump off with your tribe and do a little glide around. Now this valley, it's not as you know it. There's no griffins on this map, of course, because it's Jurassic Park, so there's a lot more dangerous things in this valley, but that's a worry for a different day. Right now, we're just here, spinning around and enjoying a good time here in the air. But this is an absolutely beautiful place to build. So if you're ever looking for a nice spot on Ragnarok, I can definitely recommend the Green Up Valley because, oh my god, it is very pretty. It's very nice. There's a lot of room here to build, lots of great places. But unfortunately for us, it's also slightly dangerous, a little bit. But, you know, there's nothing to worry about now. Now we're just enjoying our first encounter with our valley before we start working on the base. As you can see, the scratches and everything here. Quite a few of them in total, but yeah. Not to worry, not to worry. We're just having a nice stroll through our new valley. Okay, so this is a few days later. We're setting up at the base right now, but we need some silk because we want to make some tents, because the Jurassic Park camp feels like it should have some tents in it, right? Like we're stranded on this island. Feels like we need it. Of course, the journey didn't go great here. It didn't go great. Macroraptor instantly. It's not a great start of this journey. And we have a long and dangerous journey ahead of us. Luckily, even though the raptors aren't imprinted, we do have some decent ones to guide us. And once I get back on, we can continue. So we went all the way over to the deserty biomes, like the canyons and everything, to try and find some of those plants. But, you know what's better than getting micro-raptored once? It's getting micro-raptored twice, of course. Because, yeah, why not? That's totally fine. So, yeah. That's just a great old time out here. Micro-raptors still very much annoying. Even on Jurassic Park. Luckily, the raptors do a pretty good job of, you know, clearing them up and not letting us get killed. So that's pretty nice because I'm pretty sure I'm still just in primitive armor. So not really the strongest. But yeah. Finally, we did manage to find a little bit of silk. However, not a lot. And we don't really want to make the journey all the way out here for just this little bit, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. But yeah, no second in this world is ever safe. So even just getting some plants, we get ambushed again. We get ambushed a lot in this map and in this game. But you know, as long as the raptors are defending me, I'm fine. I can get my plants and still survive. That's totally fine. And we just need to be very alert wherever we go, I suppose. And then we actually ran into the new Paleo Raptors, which looks very, very cool. Of course, we can't really tame it on this map, but since this is like a Jurassic event, it felt appropriate to add. Then we went deeper into the desert, which also means, of course, more heat stroke, which not exactly ideal if you want to be alert and trying to spot like tiny plants somewhere along the riverside. But, you know, little choice, we can't give up now, and we really need a decent amount of silk so that we don't have to keep coming back for this every time. So eventually we decided to leave the rivers behind, and instead of trying to get it in the desert, to go to the highlands, because there's an absolute ton of silk plants there, and it's way easier to find. And on the way we found this scorched clay trike, which is like a mob that changes strikes to live in like packs and behave differently and better, and it's actually quite a cool one, especially for a theme like this. And even here in the desert, it's not exactly safe out here. There's a lot of dangerous creatures, so got to keep our eyes open and be alert of everything basically going on around us, because there's a Giga there, there's a Morarex on the other side, and I mean, there's a beautiful sun in the sky, that is true, but very much dangerous out here, so have to stay alert and make sure we don't get like attacked by anything we can't handle, because the raptors are great, but they're not that great that we could handle anything that serious, because again, we haven't started breeding anything yet. We can't really breed yet. The rates are pretty terrible for that at the moment, so yeah, we just have to take on what we can and be clever and run away from all the other things that we can't take on at the moment. Luckily, this little raptor pack, even though there was quite a few of them, shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. I mean, as long as we get a little bit of backup, you know, a little bit of help would be nice here. There we go. So yeah, we decided that we would take the long way round, go over to the highlands to try and find some silk there, because the desert wasn't really working for us. And heat stroke, it's not fun. It's not fun. Definitely not great. A great thing to have. So over here, the highlands, also not really a safe area, but at least we know for a fact there's a lot and a lot of silk here. These little purple plants, they are super good for getting silk. So whilst we're watching the Giga in the distance, you know, keep an eye out on that Giga there in the distance so it doesn't come for me. We're just collecting some silk, which hopefully should last us a little bit, so we can make our tents to live in back at base. That should be nice. Just a little bit of food, because not need to look after myself. Yeah, definitely not the relaxing visit that we might have hoped for. Giga on the prowl, and before we got here we saw like 2 or 3 more, so we know there's a lot of big meanies in the area, so we need to keep an eye out on all angles. Luckily, I mean, we're just the 2 of us, so a little bit easier, but as you can see, more dangers on the prowl, and the volcano is going off again as well. Luckily, we have the silk. So now all that is left is to try and get back home safely, which is not really that easy because this is not the Ragnarok we all know. This is with crazy spawns. Spawns completely changed, so there's a lot of dangers basically everywhere. Makes it a little bit more spicy to get around. But so far, our raptors have held up pretty well by just making the right decisions, avoiding the biggest dangers, and exploring the map. We arrived back at the plane crash for a little stamina break, which is nice because these are safe zones that we can't get attacked at. So it's always nice to know that for sure. There's some very lovely raptors. Unfortunately, not really good enough level to consider actually taming them. But, you know, you got to keep on the lookout. Eventually, we tried to make our way back around the canyon, but before we got there, there's another Giga just hanging out here, and there was not really another way to get around it, so we just had to kind of go for it and hope he'd keep eating for long enough for us to actually pass unnoticed, and fortunately for us, that did in fact happen. I was really expecting it to just finish eating right when we were in front of it, but luckily, for once, ARK was merciful and let us actually pass to get closer to our base. Of course, we're not that far away yet, so this is not really a relaxing place to be fighting things, but eventually we made our way back to the bridge, and that pretty much means that we're home safe because we live quite close in the cave to this bridge. So, you know, as long as we get here, we're relatively safe, unless there's something crazy spawned. But we made it back to camp. People have already been working on the base camp here. As you can see, we've got a lovely gate now using the bunker structure skins. Feels like Jurassic Park is getting built, which is exactly the goal, the main goal of this whole series. So yeah, we can see the first step. So that's the protective gate. This is going to be the hotel for everyone to live in and sleep in, because there's quite a few of us playing this event. So yeah, can't wait to see what this all turns into. But of course, most importantly, why we chose this place, besides we wanted to build in the Green Valley, which is beautiful, is this cave is absolutely huge. It has so much space in it, a lot of options. So even for a big tribe like us, there is plenty of space here for us, our teams, eventually our breeding as well, and hopefully a nice survival base with storage and everything that we will need. If you want to keep up with the adventure, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again in the next video or stream. For now, goodbye.